stop, keep it moving. We never lost, just keep going. From the moment that we start, can never break apart. We're just getting stronger all day. So true, gaining. This crew, radiating. Our troops, ready forward. So better know that we win.
If you reach out, I'll be there for you. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. When troubles are coming, we fight them all together, not alone. All we do is just win. La 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 la. 'Cause I know that we'll win. La 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 la. We lift this up and we help each other swing. All we do is just win. La 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 la. Any help, whatever that you want, whatever that you ask, there's nothing we will not do for you. When times are just so rough and you're feeling down worse, we still be there for you. All we do is just win. La 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 la. 'Cause I know that we'll win. La 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 la. We lift this up and we help each other swing. All we do is just win. La 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 la. All we do is just win. La 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 la. 'Cause I know that we'll win. La 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 la. All we do is just win. La 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 la. You make it look easy. I'm thinking hard right now. 'Cause I know that you want me from the inside out. You got me speechless. Open in my mouth. I was keeping you secret, but the word got out. You're fast, then you slow. Why you cold, then you fold. You building me up now. Till your walls come down. Yes, then you know, but I'm not letting go. Oh, oh. I'll be your contradiction. 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 You're fast, then you slow. Why you cold, then you fold. You're building me up now. Till your walls come down. Yes, then you know, but I'm not letting go. Oh, oh. I'll be your contradiction. 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 You're fast, then you slow. Why you It's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes.
All right. This time for real. Okay. Let's see here. Switch to the just chatting section, and yes, I have one of my friends open on a browser, but that's okay. That's okay. So, whew. I am alive. Yes, I am. And today's the first time I'm actually I have breached the human world. Yeah, Momo. So my backstory is 26 years ago. I was actually born a shark, and I was experimented on by you filthy humans. And you know what happened? They turned me into a human. It was pretty cool, but you know, I like being a shark. So I said, you know what? I broke back into that research facility. I took that genetic modification kit, and now it's mine. It's all mine. But today, oh man. Yeah. You wish you had fins. You wish you had fins. Let me see if you can see it. I have one on my back, too. Yeah, it's pretty awesome being a shark, you know. But not everyone can be a shark. Why can't you? You've never seen a shark before? Here. I don't have opposable thumbs. That's the only thing you humans have over me, alright? So, let's see here. Okay, Star 4K. Images. See, look. Sharks have fins, Momo. Sharks have fins. Oh, man, today's going to be interesting. I thought that, you know, I was going to be sweating up a storm because, you know, I'm a big shark. I'm 1,500 pounds, right? So, and I just came back from the gym, you know. I got to keep these fins looking strong, you know. I got to keep these fins looking strong. Yeah. I got to keep these fins looking strong. And today was burpees, right? So I had a streaming schedule, and I'm like, bro, I really don't feel like turning into a shark today. I know it's weird. I know I just said I want to be a shark, right? So here's the thing. I don't know. You guys have less weight, so it's more comfortable. Sometimes. But I sped showered, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream anyway. I made a streaming schedule, and I'm going to stick to it. So here I am. And I bet you're wondering, wait, sharks need to shower? I don't fucking know. I just do it because, I don't know, you humans do it. So if I don't shower, you guys might think I'm weird or something. All right, but the plan today is to play Battle Chasers Night War, and just chat with anyone who comes in, if anyone ever does it. This is my first stream where I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, I'm keeping a close eye on my stream quality right now, to make sure it's not too taxing on it, and it's pretty good so far, pretty good. So, here's what we're gonna do. Actually, also, Baldur's Gate 3 is supposed to come out tomorrow. Okay. Let's see if it came out already. Let's see what the... Because I do plan on doing a full playthrough of that when that comes out. Because it's from the same people. Like, so... Baldur's Gate 3 is a highly anticipated sequel. I've never played 1 and 2, and the graphics are way too old for me to do it. But the people who made Divinity Original Sin 2, they were actually contracted to help with this game. And Divinity Original Sin 2 was fucking incredible. So I'm going to do a playthrough of that. Hopefully they have fish people. You humans do a good job of making playable races. There's 9 times out of 10 there's always fish people. I'm not a fish, but you guys don't ever make shark people, okay? So I have no choice. I have to be a fish, all right? Stupid fish, all right? Like, why would you even have fish people in the first place? They're not apex predators. You guys keep them in tanks. Like, bro. Okay. But let me go ahead and start up Battle Chasers Night War here. It is the most generic game name I have ever heard spoken of. But this game's pretty good. I was playing it earlier to see if I should like play it on stream or whatever. And the latest follow still isn't showing up under my name. Come on, come on. All right. Oh, my microphone is going to the red. Hey, Momo, how's the sound? Is it good? Is it balanced? I can't tell. Oh. Really? Okay, that's surprising. How's it now? No, like, it's just like in my mixer. In my mixer, it doesn't show it as being loud. Can you still hear my voice over the game? %5 lower, okay. How about now? Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice. Thank you, Momo. I appreciate your help. So, Battle Chasers Night War, have you ever heard of this game? I know it's the most generic sounding name on the planet, but... But this game is pretty interesting. It's like, it combines turn-based strategy with dungeon crawling and RPG. It's really cool. It's not? Oh, I have to stretch it to screen. Transform, fit to screen. Okay, there we go. I'm still a noob, alright? Oh, wait. But this game is pretty... Yeah. Okay. Wait. This game is pretty interesting. So, yeah, it combines turn-based strategy with dungeon crawling and you know, regular RPG elements. It's like a mix of Diablo 3 and what's another turn-based strategy? I don't know. I guess Fire Emblem. I've never played Fire Emblem, but let's go with that one. Okay. This protein shake is my dinner. Okay. Let me switch it to multi-stream just to make sure I'm not missing out on anyone who comes in via YouTube. Oh. I like controllers for these type of games because it's very relaxing. Okay, so we're gonna continue. So, as you can see, I only played 2.8 hours. Yep. Made a fish. How'd you know? But I can't talk about that on stream because that's murder. But the story so far is this little girl here. She got these gauntlets from her dad who disappeared randomly one day, and she's palling along with these guys who are pretty much protecting her. They have their airship was ambushed by some bandits and they had to bail ship, so they're trying to find their friends right now. I didn't get too far into the game. I wanted to figure out if I wanted to stream it first or not, but here I am. It's really fun. It's really fun. You'll see. So how was your day? Yes. Part of my genetic modification kit is that I can mutate at will now. I can either use opposable thumbs or my fins. Wait. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Yeah. I was trying to do a salute, all right? It's still not perfect, but, you know, we'll get there. So I already did part of this dungeon. There was a rumor that my buddies are in this dungeon that we're trying to find here. There's fishing. I already cleared that fishing hole, but of course, the lore books. I'm not gonna sit here and read them. Well, actually, I might read them for you guys, but I haven't gotten too far into the story, and before this, it was just a bunch. You know RPGs. It's like kill some spiders that show up in the forest and these weird thingies. This is like the first like full dungeon that I'm doing, but alright, I think I went this way. These are crafting benches, which I haven't used yet, but does it say I'm streaming League? Motherfucker. I thought it changed the category, but oh. Update. See, I had that entire intro planned, right? I was going to tell you guys about my day. I was going to give you a little backstory, right? Oh yeah, I just changed it. But yeah, I was gonna give you guys a little backstory, tell you about my day, have it to just chatting, and I can't even get the category right. It's okay. It comes with practice. Alright, I'm gonna try reading this in the very dry history teacher voice. The Sun King Quinn had a very long reign in 1977. Every known land was his domain. His vault of gold coins were filled to the brim. Yet when he died, he couldn't take any with him. These words were written by Four-Fingered Quinn in the year 1600. Is anyone awake? Momo, wake up. I need to work on that. I used to be really good at that, but... Okay, I'm not reading this and like fucking history teacher voice. That would take way too fucking long. My unit is being sent to the fortress. It's been 6 weeks. Blah, 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 blah. Merrick thinks it's a waste of time. The moment the last drop of mana. Mana is pretty much a resource in this game, by the way. And that's why they came to this island, because there's a rumor that there's high reserves of mana, which is pretty much, you know, okay, that was pretty lazy. They could have came up with another name for a different resource, but, you know, like, mana works in this game the same way it works in other games, but it's also a resource for the inventions. Like, for example, this battle golem. He runs on mana. It's pretty cool. And then each character has a unique dungeon ability. Like, for example, this guy. I used all of them earlier because I'm bad, but this heals your party a little bit. It's pretty good, but... Alright, now we're gonna get to some action. Actually, no, I beat the guys that were over here earlier. They were pushovers. Now, if they threw a bunch of sharks at people, that would be a challenge, you know? Because we're apex predators, man. Instead, it's always fish people, man. Who wants to be a stupid fish? Oh, a really cool thing. When you interact with stuff, you see how he got damaged by that little thingy over there? So if you get damaged by stuff in the dungeon, the effects actually follow you. You see the, like, little red thing above the bandit gunslinger or whatever. Okay, and it's really interesting how this stuff works. So, if you attack with regular actions, you get what's called overcharge. And overcharge pretty much means instead of mana getting used, that overcharge gets used. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Man, that guy gave me the 1-2 punch. In games like this, I always like to take out one first. Hey, you know the funny thing about this game? Fish don't have songs dedicated to them. You are correct. You are so correct. Like, sharks, we're just great, man. Okay, let's see here. Abilities. Let's go ahead and just give this guy the 1-2. Bitch. Ass. Hole. Alright, that guy's gonna bleed out next turn. That's a strong ass little kid. Like just like that little girl in freaking Insomnium Files who was over there benching 225 casually. me. Okay, we got 20 overcharge. Let's go ahead and heal up. Little buddy. Heh, he bled out. Oh, and I do believe I have enough overcharge for this one. What's up, Andres? Alright, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, it's just like things that you interact with in the dungeons. Okay. Actually follow you into the combat. We got Rocky Balboa over here. Shit. Okay. I believe this guy is the most problematic because of that crit. So we're gonna get rid of him first. This guy has a lot of health. Garrison looking like Guts in Golden Age era. Is that a Zelda reference? Because it's a... I'm in just chatting because it's a turn-based game and I can still chat with you guys. That's the main reason. Oh, it's an anime. Oh, I targeted the wrong person. Dang it. Okay, we really need to get rid of this guy. Berserk. I'm gonna read that. Is this still on hiatus? Or is it off hiatus? Because I was waiting until... Not a Zelda reference, lol. Guts is from Berserk, which is an anime / manga. Yeah, I've heard of it, but... I didn't want to start it because I heard it was on hiatus. Oh. Did not mean to do that. I was checking something really quickly. There's a ton of chapters and they're pretty fun. Well, wait. It comes out with chapters like once every month or so. There's a ton of chapters and they're pretty long and fun. Okay, alright, so since it's not on hiatus, I might actually, you know, hit it up. But let's see here. How ironic is it that the big guy is actually a support? Like, he's the biggest dude with armor, a gun, and no, he's primarily support. Like, come on, guys, you didn't have to try that hard. Okay, he's dead the next time he... You underestimate... Oh man, voice crack. You underestimate my reading catch-up skills. I watched the entirety of One Piece in about a month and a half. Blitzcrank, yep, he does remind me of Blitzcrank too. Okay, let's... I was really hoping Baldur's Gate 3 would be out, because I wanted to do a full... playthrough of that one. But it is not quite out yet, so might have to wait until tomorrow. I am getting my ass handed to me, bro. So I've already beat one boss, but I don't think I'm gonna make it out of here. I already had to use a revive potion. Oh, what's this? Okay, it's just marking my progress. Oh, I don't have that much farther to go. Let's go. Alright. This must be the boss fight ahead. It has that boss fight vibes. Preset NPCs, alright.
Hurry up. Got it. Uh-oh. Go. Get it to the boss. Ain't telling me twice.
Cowards.
What is that?
Bad news. Get ready.
Whew. That was pretty dope music, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck? That thing has more teeth than I do. Level 1 burst? Attacking, healing, and taking damage all build up your party's burst bar. Once you've built up a full charge of burst, any one of your heroes can expend the charge to unleash their own unique burst ability. So I know who the first one's happening. It's gonna be the little girl. I forgot her name. She's the main character, but... Internet died, but that's what unlimited cell data is for. Yo, this boss music is a banger. Yes, it is. You should have heard, like, the cutscene music. Like, leading up to it, it really did come home. Like, oh, no. Burst. I kind of want to... What's this? Heals each part... Nope. I don't want to use that. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, it was focused on him, that's why. I was so confused. I'm like, why does she have a support ability? Puts a 43 damage shield on the whole party. While the target remains shielded, their attack power will be increased by 10%. Oh, okay, alright. I was so confused. I thought, like, the boss had to be, like... So yeah, this game definitely took some inspiration from anime. Cause like literally in the description it says like anime style JRPG. Okay, we've got plus 10. This guy has a ton of swords, so I think Nature's Boon is going to be good against this guy. So pretty much every time they take damage, they get healed for 5. So it mitigates, it's a damage mitigation. So I'm going to go ahead and cast that. She doesn't have any overcharge because I used that burst or whatever last time. And like I was mentioning to Momo before, burst is pretty much not burst, but overcharge is pretty much like every time you use a regular action. Every time you use a regular action, you get these points. To the lower left-hand side, you can see, like, next to their mana bar, you can see the red bar plus 40. That gets used instead of mana. It's really good. It's really good. I think I will defend. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a bleed on him again. So the bleed stacks up to 5, so I'm trying to get that. Oh. Okay, good thing Nature's boon is still up. Ooh. Motherfucker. I knew it. Good thing I saw that coming. Okay, abilities. We are gonna do Quake Fist. Gonna add another stack of bleed onto him. Oh, I have burst. Bleed. Nah, I'm not gonna use his just yet. Yeah, he does have a bleed on him, so. This guy's kinda a pushover, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's because I have the dungeon difficulty on normal. Like, he's a lot easier than, like, the mini-boss. The mini-boss was kinda annoying. Might as well use the burst, I don't think. There's no reason not to. Whoa. Okay, he did a whole lot of nothing, so that's fine. Alright, so he was a pushover. I mean, you can't really blame him. He's going against a shark right now, so. I've eaten metal before. It's not bad.
The blade they pulled from that thing was an artifact. This is more than some bandits screwing around.
The bandit who got away dropped this insignia as he fled. Have you ever seen one like it?
No, I haven't.
It sounds like we're paying Grimbeard at least one more visit.
Yes, we are.
All right. Got an achievement. It's just the beginning. But yeah, that guy was kind of a pushover. Kind of disappointing. I'm pretty sure they get way harder as time goes on. But what's interesting is, like, when you're not in dungeons, the map looks like this. What is this? Oh, that's a battle? What is that thing? Oh, this thing. Fucking hate this thing, man. See, it deals damage for attacking it. I mean, I guess the spikes coming out of its fucking shield tells you that, but... No. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, let me change my Twitch category. Oh. What's the name of this game? Battle Chasers. Literally the fucking most generic name on the planet. Here we go. Right. Okay. Such a new one. All right. That was easy. So whenever there's a little diamond on the ground, it's an explorable area. And oftentimes there's puzzles. For some reason that gate still doesn't want to open. I feel like I have to come back here after... Oh wait, there's more. I guess I have to rest to get my exploration abilities back. I believe I'm slightly over leveled for this area. I didn't know there was... Oh, here's the fishing. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Bro, I've caught like 5 of those already, man. What is this? Animal Crossing? Wow, this fish is... It does not want to go. There we go. Scooter. Oh, I already caught that one. What's that? Fred? What are you doing over here? See, Fred doesn't want to come to my reel because he owes me money. But I'm catching his ass. He's not getting away from me this time. Yeah, he's really not being cooperative. Don't make me go mafia on you, guy. yeah. Where's my money? Oh, wait. That's not Fred. Who the fuck are you, pal? Yeah, Fred owes me $5. We bet on the goldfish races, and he didn't want to pay up. So he just ran away. I'm gonna find him one day. I'm an apex predator. These fish can't get away from me. Even if I do have a handicap like this stupid tree branch or whatever the fuck it is. Can't believe you guys use trees to catch fish. How can you just don't like grab them? I mean, you have thumbs. I mean, that's one thing you guys do have. You guys have opposable thumbs. So why don't you just go in the water, stop acting like a little bitch, and stop using trees? Yeah. Turtles taste pretty good, by the way. Tastes like chicken. Except slimier. No, seriously, they do actually taste like chicken. It's nuts. Ooh. Ooh, what is this thing? A jub? So I can tell you guys for a fact this fish does not exist. I've never seen it in the ocean. So it can't exist, right? Why do you guys gotta make shit up to make games more exciting? How come you can't just, you know, talk about your lives like I do? It's dumb. Come on. Wow, this fish. It's a wily one. Fuck. Yeah, you're not getting away from me. Fool me once, shame on you. Oh, you little... I've got like 5 of these already. Okay. Well, that's all the fish. So the reason the fish are so important is there's like a bestiary that you have to fill out, and I think it gives you XP once you go to the Beastmaster. Oh, my burst is full. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so used to the Switch controller, man. Fuck. All right. Okay, so Grimbeard is pretty much, you know, this game has a tendency for bad names. Like, it's really fun and engaging, but they really need to hire new writers for names. But he's pretty much the town blacksmith. Okay, this still isn't open. Maybe I have to keep going? Is there a puzzle? This has to be a puzzle. Oh, wait. Maybe I can use this guy to... Oh, I use all my charges. I can't wait for the winter. It's really warm when I'm a shark. And I'm gonna be so cozy in this thing, even with the heat off. This guy's going down. Oh, wait, there's 3. Okay. This is the combo I was telling you guys about earlier. This combo hurts. Okay. Hulk smash it. LOL. I wish I could Hulk smash it. That guy's a support, so... Which... Bro, that's even worse than my voice coming out of my body, man. Like... Wow, how can you make him a support? Bro. He's like Lenny of Mice and Men, bro. Well, I mean, yeah. He's doing his best, bro. He's got to do better than that, man. Okay, so they have 3 people who attack multiple times. So we're going to go ahead and activate Nature's Boon. So every time they take damage... Okay, just ram me with a bunch of shark teeth. Whatever that stuff is. But yeah, that mitigated a lot of damage on my main guy. Let's go ahead and do scatter shot. This pretty much damages one person and another. He only has 20 overcharge. So the reason I'm saving up his overcharge as opposed to using it right away is because... Let me put the bleed on this guy. Is because one of his abilities... one of his abilities is very... It's like, I'm trying to think what to describe it to. It's similar to, like, Garen's execution, but it's based on, like, how much overcharge he has. Heartbleed deals... Ooh. Ignoring damage mitigation. That's really strong. Shit. He boxes better than one of the octopus I know. Octopi. His name's Fred. He's a professional, like, ocean boxer. It's pretty damn good. But, you know, if they let me at him, you know, he wouldn't stand a chance. You know. I'll bite his fucking tentacle off. Alright, let's just DPS those guys so we can get back to town and advance the story. I'm pretty sure it's boring seeing me kill the same shit over and over again. Actually, you guys haven't seen this one yet. Never mind, never mind, never mind. So yeah, this is pretty much the town. And we need to go to Grimbeard's smithy. What? Upgrade. What? Let me go ahead and sell some of these. Ooh, what's that sword? Hold on, I need to go over some loot. Okay, let's see here. Some more knockout gloves. Oh. Okay. So that's pretty much the same. A jub worth 4 shadow coins to the fishmonger. What's this? A treasure cache? Must have been from attack power, but he loses stamina. He gets 12 crit. Oh yeah, I took that off of him because he doesn't even crit with it on. Okay, but this sword though. Yes, please. Oh wait. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the fucking... I haven't used my Xbox controller in fucking forever. I've mainly been playing Switch games thanks to a certain someone saying I need to play the entire Switch library because of my deprived childhood. I'm eating my microphone right now. See? Hold on. Yeah, I have to eat my microphone for you guys to hear me, you know? Sometimes. It feels like the entire Switch library sometimes. Like every day, it keeps growing. It's becoming sentient, dude. How many Final Fantasy titles are there? I'm just kidding. I'm playing through 7 now. Like the original 7, but they like updated the graphics. I thought it was the Final Fantasy 7 remake. But apparently it's a remaster, and the remake is something completely different. Yeah, I just got into the palace. It's taking me forever because, like, I'm just chipping away at it before I go to bed every night, but... I don't know how to stream on the Switch, but that'd be pretty fun to stream, I think. Okay, just going over loot, going up. What is this? Oh yeah, we gotta show that to him. Alright, it was just that sword. Oh wait, what's this? Yeah, I knew it, because the other one didn't have fancy. Final Fantasy 16 for PS5 release. Ooh. Final Fantasy is Square Enix, right? Am I getting that right? Like it's Square Enix? I forget there's like a slight delay. Ooh, rip. So, fun fact, Sony actually dropped their contract with them. So Final Fantasy might not just be a PlayStation thing pretty soon, you know? Well, on release anyway. Yeah, Sony, they're in a very tight position right now. In fact, let me, here, oh, I muted something. There we go. Here, let's put this on pause for now. Oh yeah, let's watch this video really quickly. Just so, Momo, I'm literally using you to test everything right now. I'm sorry to use you as a guinea pig, but there we go. And then let's go ahead and do this. Okay. Holy shit, it fits. Almost. I don't know how to make it so that, like, whatever that has to do. But yeah, I'm streaming to YouTube right now. It's not working out that great right now. But if I keep at it, the algorithm will give me a chance eventually. That's why I'm just streaming to YouTube. The algorithm will give me a chance eventually, and it is a lot easier to get affiliate on YouTube. You just pretty much have to have like hours watched or whatever. But okay, speaking of YouTube, we are going to go to YouTube here. All right, a bunch of Trump stuff. You're fucking kidding me, bro. Okay, we got to watch something else real quick, Momo.
Moments ago, the other side of the helicopter, everyone, you saw it land, the cameras were on the other side. This is him getting off as he walks up those stairs. So Sanjay, keep going. This is where he has the mask on, right? As he goes passes the press, doesn't take questions, and is going to head up those stairs.
Right. So he heads up the stairs, and then when he gets to the top of the stairs is when he takes his mask off. And, you know, if he's going to go inside the residence, I mean, maybe that's where he's going to isolate. I don't know. But at that point, Caitlin was raising this issue. At that point, if anybody comes in contact with him, they need to be in personal protective equipment. I mean, if he was in the hospital still, whenever the doctors went to go see him, they'd be in personal protective equipment.
He is such a fucking idiot, bro.
So
I'm going to keep watching this and actually keep talking. Let me know if the mic volume keeps going over. I know you shouldn't get political when streaming, but this guy is actually such a fucking idiot. Did you see on Sunday? Still contagious. He got into a car with the Secret Service agents to make a drive-by to show himself to supporters.
And you see him here, he takes it off, and he's getting ready for his pictures. The flags flank him. Right, Caitlin, this is what he did. This is the moment. This is what he produced it for. He wants the image to be, I'm strong. This virus is nothing. His tweet today, feeling better than I did 20 years ago. Don't be afraid of COVID. Don't let it dominate your life.
This guy is such an idiot. Yeah, so like on Sunday, this guy actually had the Secret Service drive him around his supporters that were gathered outside of Walter Reed Hospital. Which, by the way, those cars are vacuum sealed. Like, once they're closed, like, the only type of air that comes in is, like, the ones that get pulled through the vents. This guy is such an egotistical moron. Like, okay, like, whatever, but okay, we saw him take off his mask, but I don't have a problem with that because he's not obviously near anyone. He's outside. Yes, he has corona, but what they tell us is that if you're outside, even if someone has it, your chances of getting it are really low unless you are not social distancing. Which,
when he gets back to the Truman balcony to give this grand return to the virus, and he is only a few from today.
One should be glad that he looks good, but
does he put it back on? That's my question.
I just better than this is. I mean, everybody should know by now. He is likely expelling virus into the air. Outside, you could argue a lot better than inside. Although there were some.
He doesn't put it back on. Okay, never mind. I take it back. He's a moron. But here we go. I watched this Game Ranks video. Right now, I'm testing you, Momo. I'm testing my my commentary on you. I'll get back to video games in a second here, but.
Hey folks, today is Friday, July 24th, 2020. As
This...
usual, it's me, Jake Baldino.
I don't like that guy as much as Falcon. I mean, he's still a good, he's a good personality, but it's like when you get spoiled on Falcon, who's like the other voice of this channel. Come on, where is it? Do I have to go to my history? Okay. How do I go past today? Where is it? I watched it. Maybe I have to search for ZeniMax. Okay, 1 second. Here we go.
Oh, so it's official as of this Monday morning.
What the fuck? This isn't... I shouldn't have to go back that far in the videos. 1 second. Let me try to find it.
And we're back with another episode of Before You Buy.
Okay. When did they buy out Cinemax Studios? Okay, I'm gonna update Fall Guys before you... Oh, it's not the 6th. I was hoping season 2 would be coming out, but how come I can't find it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is actually a really good video.
Microsoft just acquired ZeniMax, which means
Which
they
is
just
fucking
acquired Bethesda.
insane.
Now, Bethesda publishes some of the largest gaming franchises out there,
This is
including Elder Scrolls, Doom, Fallout, Wolfenstein, one of my personal favorites, the Dishonored series, to name a few. And suddenly Microsoft's exclusives problem that plagued them this generation of consoles
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
could potentially disappear. And considering their Game Pass program, that's kind of scary.
He actually...
At very least for Sony, but probably for a lot of people.
So the reason I looked up this video is because he goes over it so fucking well as to why this was such a fucking power play. Like, the thing is that, like, even if Xbox or Microsoft doesn't make a single game from their purchase an exclusive, which I highly doubt that every single, like, there's one game that's going to squeak through. It might be a special Fallout title. It might be Fallout New Vegas 2, something that, you know, they can get away with without sparking too much outrage. But Elder Scrolls, I still see that releasing on every platform. That series is way too popular to keep from other platforms. Like, they'll actually lose money keeping it on the Xbox only. But the Game Pass, that is the fucking power play from the ZeniMax purchase. And he goes over this
Folks, it's Falcon,
really
and
well.
Today on Game Ranks, we asked the question, does Sony need to compete with Game Pass. A little less than a year ago,
Yes, they do.
Microsoft became valued at over $1 trillion. As of right now, their market cap is $1.5
Right
trillion,
behind Apple.
and on hand, they have $137 billion. Here we are with perhaps the biggest move in
That
gaming
is fucking
history.
nuts,
Microsoft's
bro.
$7.5 billion.
Can you imagine that? $139 billion that they can do whatever the fuck they want to with, you know? Like, they could... That's why they bought this studio, or this umbrella corporation for 7.5 billion. 139 billion, that's like, I don't know, not even buying a laptop for them. That's like buying a video game for them, bro. Like, they did it for fun. Yeah, that's actually nuts.
Dollar purchase of ZeniMax. Now, why this matters is that Microsoft has kind of had a serious problem with exclusives this past generation.
Yes, they have.
The Xbox One just never competed with everything they had going on the PlayStation 4, which
I love their,
an
like,
absolute ton of amazing titles
pictures.
that
I
range
love
from the
them.
Uncharted series to Spider-Man, God of War, and the more recent Ghosts of Tsushima.
Stop,
not to
man, it's
mention
already
Horizon
dead.
Zero Dawn and Bloodborne.
Stop, it's already
they didn't really
dead.
have a lot that made you think I need an
Bro, this is pathetic. So they of course didn't include the obvious one, Gears and Halo, but Sea of Thieves, more like Sea of Boredom. Crackdown 3, more like Letdown 3. State of Decay 2. State of Decay who? Super... What? And Forza. Bro, racing games... Come on.
Xbox for the exclusives, and in previous console generations that mattered a lot. While Halo is basically always a killer app and it has done more than probably any other series to keep people on the Xbox platform, and while Sea of Thieves is a good game, there's just not so much on the platform that it competes.
Good now. Good now. Sea of Thieves was garbage on release. It's a good game now, but it's still dead. What I'm waiting for is Skull and Bones from Ubisoft. That got delayed another year, so we won't be seeing that until spring of 2021, unfortunately. But that game's going to be legendary.
Competes with what we saw on Sony. That all changes now, given that, potentially speaking, Doom is now an exclusive on Xbox. Now, that doesn't mean it's gonna be. We'll talk more about that later, but let's talk the more basic implications.
Doom,
here.
I can see them
Microsoft
making
is
an
now
exclusive.
The sole owner of a large number of incredibly big gaming franchises. Any one of them alone is competition for any one of those Sony franchises that I named. If an Elder Scrolls was exclusive to Xbox Series X, then everyone who wanted to play it on a console, which is not a small number of people in the least, would at least have to consider migrating to the Microsoft platform if not there already. Now, make all of those assertions again with all of the other games. But, and this is where I'm probably going to start deviating from what people might expect, I actually think that this move has extremely big implications for gaming as a whole. I think that the exclusives game is now done. I think
100%. 100%. Momo, you even said this. The exclusives are done.
If not entirely. I don't think that a lot of these games are going to be exclusive for Microsoft's console. I kind of think Doom is probably going to continue to come out on every platform it can. But Microsoft has effectively made the Xbox Game Pass into the best thing in gaming. Microsoft releases all their internal studio titles free on day one for people who have the Game Pass. Now, the ultimate Xbox Game Pass costs $14.99, which is not a bank breaker, and you get over 100 Xbox games now, today, and guess what? All that stuff is most likely getting dumped right into it. And for sure, every single one of the new games...
I love how they're using shaking animations.
Will be part of that.
Like, he's really trying to emphasize the exclusives. He's like... Yeah, like, here's the thing. Exclusives... Okay, I'll give it to Sony. In terms of exclusives, even before Xbox just had... even before when Xbox had decent exclusives, Sony still kind of kicked their ass, and it's part of the reason why I haven't played any of the Final Fantasies. I haven't played things like that because it was mainly a PlayStation thing, you know. I didn't even know. When I got the demo discs for the PlayStation 2, okay, I had a PlayStation 2, but I went to Xbox 360 and then Xbox One, sold my Xbox One for a PS4. But it was really hard. With the Xbox 360, there was really no contest. Like, if you had a PlayStation 3, you literally had it for the memes. Like, you had both. Like, you didn't just have a PlayStation 3. You had either an Xbox or an Xbox and a PlayStation 3. So, Sony really needed to recover from that. And the PlayStation, well, little did they know Microsoft would shoot themselves in the foot with that stupid launch announcement. That's what killed the Xbox One. That's what killed the Xbox One. That stupid launch announcement where you have to be always online. What? Your Kinect always has to be connected. What? You have to pay a fee to use used games. Excuse me, what? Like, bro, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, here's the thing. They thought that their audience was 100% loyal and they could get away with murder. Like, no, let me tell you, PlayStation still had these awesome exclusives, but, and that's part of the reason why Xbox this generation didn't really have that good of exclusives. They lost their audience before the console even fucking came out. And on top of that, even after the fact, like Horizon Zero Dawn, yeah, that's a Sony first party title. But studios who were marketing their game, in the process of developing their game, they're not going to go to Xbox because there's not as many people, because they shot themselves in the foot with that launch announcement. Like, there just wasn't that many people. So as a developer who wants to make money, are you going to take the money from the company where your game might not sell as much? Or are you going to go with Sony, this fucking giant who has hundreds of millions of players? And on top of that, you get a big check from Sony. Of course they're going to go with Sony. But
at Game Pass, they are all internal studio titles now, and that's huge. That's massive. The amount of value that the Game Pass has just gone up in is probably innumerable on account from
nuts.
now until the end of that program. All of these games are going to be on it. They have just bolstered the selling point of the Xbox significantly, because the Xbox is now kind of Netflix for games. But now in your Game Pass, you are going to get some of the biggest heavy-hitting franchises of all of them. Frankly, with that deal, you do not need to even bother with exclusives. If I'm paying between $10 and $20 a month and I get all of these games, I'm not going to be buying games anymore.
True.
That's it. I'm good. I don't need to buy another Doom ever again.
So
they're all just mine now.
Huge note on that. He actually had a really good point that I never thought of, that you don't need to buy fucking games on the Series X anymore. Like, all the big games, they're literally coming out, with the exception of the ones that are like both Xbox and PlayStation. I assume that Microsoft's going to be picky and choosy as opposed to those. But it's going to be fucking nuts. And on top of that, look. It's right here. EA Play. They're adding EA Play to fucking Game Pass. Like, that is nuts. With the purchase of ZeniMax and EA Play, like, legit, Xbox owners don't need to buy video games anymore. He's right on that one. And let me switch over to this really quickly. Let me turn on my display capture. Okay, we're gonna transform, fit to screen. Okay, so EA Play, Momo, and the other viewer who just came in, welcome. Okay, like, let me show you guys what EA Play is. EA Play is pretty much Origin Access. That's what they're rebranding it to EA Play. So I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. I mean, if it was on a better platform, which they did go back to Steam, literally any game that's made by EA Games, you get it for free day one. That's nuts. And that's going to be in Game Pass. So literally all the sports games, that Disappointment Anthem, Jedi Fallen Order, Battlefield, all of that, on top of the games that are under ZeniMax's umbrella, are going to be in Xbox Game Pass now. That's insane. That is insane, dude. That was... I don't know how they squeezed that... I don't know how they squeezed that contract in with EA Games. Like, I'm surprised no one's talking about that, because EA Games, they're stepping up their game. Like, their games aren't just money grabs anymore. They're actually being really fucking good.
I'm not going to be buying games anymore. Like, that's it. I'm good. I don't need to buy another Doom ever again. They're all just mine now. Not legally speaking, but we don't need to get into licensing and stuff right now. In terms of numbers, Sony pretty much won this generation of the console war. However, they do have significantly less cash on hand, as they are not as diverse a business as Microsoft is. Don't get me wrong, they have a ridiculous amount of money that they have access to. They could easily use $33 billion to do anything they want at any time. But compared to the $137 billion Microsoft has, they don't have the same kind of power to acquire that Microsoft clearly does. While it might seem like they could do something wild, like get Activision Blizzard or 2K or something like that, I think you will start to see them scouting studios a lot more aggressively. That being said, I'm not really 100%.
If either one of them actually acquired, who misses EA Sports big? I do. Those were the good old days of EA Games before they ruined Command and Conquer. Now I just hold it against them, you know? But, oh. What was I going to say? Must not have been important.
Sure if they're going to end up trying to fight
the
Game Pass.
That's actually, like, imagine if either... Okay, Sony doesn't have the money to buy out Activision. Activision's way too big. That's only a Microsoft move. Like, because Activision now owns Blizzard, who is in charge of the biggest MMO in gaming. Oh, I need to secure my microphone. Who's in charge of the biggest MMO in gaming and owner of literally the most avid fan base in video games. It's nuts. So if Microsoft acquired Blizzard or Activision, because Activision owns Blizzard, so that would be nuts. Imagine the games like StarCraft 2 could come out on Xbox. World of Warcraft there might be an Xbox port for World of Warcraft. Like, this is nuts. I don't see Microsoft's acquisition of studios ending with ZeniMax, because like you said, they've got so much money they could buy whoever they want, except for the other big giants like Google and Amazon and all them.
Or an exclusive war. It's my opinion, if they decide to fight some sort of exclusive war, they're gonna lose. Frankly, Microsoft, like I said, with their Game Pass program, creates an advantage that's just unprecedented. They could release all of these games on the PlayStation 5, not even after launch day. They could come out the same day as they do on Game Pass, and the obvious choice is Game Pass. That said, they could go with a timed exclusive and make it so ultimately, yeah, they probably do make an absolute ton of money off of cross-platform titles, while benefiting from hype on the Xbox platform. Given that Sony has come out of its deal with Square Enix in the last few years as Square...
Didn't I tell you about that, Momo? They literally exited their deal with Square Enix. Like, it wasn't Square Enix wanted out, Sony wanted out. So that's another studio that's up for grabs. And trust me, I guarantee you, Mike, they're on the radar next. And how crazy would it be if Final Fantasy titles were converted into Xbox titles? That is nuts.
Enix returned to profitability, and Sony bought Insomniac Games. I mean, we can see a glimpse of the strategy that Sony had in place prior, which was essentially to have an incredible first-party lineup by a bunch of incredible first-party developers. And up until this Microsoft Bethesda deal, frankly, that was a good strategy. But now these intellectual properties, to me, look a bit more like bargaining chips rather than things that you can just say, I've got it, you don't, buy my platform. Let's say Sony does make some pretty strategic purchases and grab some big franchises out there. Is it really in Sony's financial interest to even go platform exclusive with those, or rather use them as a bargaining chip to ensure other titles don't become exclusive? Let's say perhaps Sony acquires someone like THQ Nordic, which has a number of internal studios that work on some pretty interesting games, including studios that they purchased, like the developers of Biomutant Experiment 101, or an internal first-person shooter development studio that they established back in February. Maybe Sony wants Dishonored to be cross-platform, but Microsoft doesn't. In theory, Biomutant is a game that a lot of people want. It could be a bargaining chip.
I've never heard of this game before now, but
and this would probably work even better with established franchises.
THQ Nordic is the same people that made the game I was just playing.
Game development studios are established specifically with the intention of being acquired by either Sony or Microsoft to be part of the portfolio, and that's what it is now. These aren't just platforms, they are now also, if things go how I think they're going to go, subscription services. I think Sony's probably going to know that they can't beat Microsoft on exclusives when Doom, Fallout, Wolfenstein, Elder Scrolls, etc., etc.
I am so hyped for Starfield. That's a space sim game, and I really hope it's like Freelancer. Like, we haven't seen demo of it yet. They literally just announced it at last year's E3. But I'm really excited to see that. This could potentially be an Xbox exclusive. I could see that because it's a new franchise. No one really knows about it. I could see that one being exclusive. But I agree with what he says. The rest of these, they're just going to use them as bargaining chips.
Is just possibly off the table. Sony is going to have to know that whatever they can do to ensure that exclusivity isn't a thing that sinks them, they're going to have to come up with an alternate offering to the Game Pass. And right now, the PS Plus collection thing isn't really that. I mean, it's close. It gives you a lot of the PS4's best games, but we don't know what the status with new games is. Also, some of the bigger games are missing from it, like Last of Us 2. Sony kind of already has a Game Pass type thing. PlayStation Now, which is subscription-based, gives you access to streaming and downloading a bunch of games. We know quite a few people that do use and enjoy it, but Sony isn't prioritizing it like Microsoft is with Game Pass. I mean, should they, though? They could. They already have it in place. All they would need to do is amp it up with some newer games. Put it at the forefront, make it part of the reason to buy a
I
PlayStation.
cannot wait for Horizon 2, dude.
Price and quality, but the question is that a priority for them? And even so, if Sony does start releasing games cross-platform and instead uses the Game Pass as a means to lure people in, are their exclusives as strong as Doom? Combined with Halo, I mean, that's a first-person shooter machine. Now, that's not to say that it can't be done. I mean, let's be completely frank here, a Bloodborne sequel would be incredibly killer. Ghost of Tsushima is, well, a frickin' masterpiece, as is God of War. Sony's got a lot in their arsenal, but I think the ultimate thing that we have to understand is that this is the equivalent of what has happened with movies. This is the restructuring of the industry. It's now happening because this is the single biggest shift I've seen in my life, I'm pretty sure. And yes, that includes Sega going under. This is an incredibly aggressive move, and it has ramifications that I think go well beyond even the console market. I mean, Steam is going to have to deal with the fact that Doom is now a Microsoft thing. Elder Scrolls is now a Microsoft thing. And I think an even bigger implication is that the
I did not think of that one. I did not.
Numbered. Little games might be self-serve published, and big games might be acquired by the companies. This is a real consolidation of power, and it's my opinion that the way that Sony can compensate is with a competing offering to Game Pass, because I just don't know that having some games that are, yes, amazing, exclusive to your platform is enough when Microsoft is benefiting from possibly games that are on your platform, as well as coaxing people away via having those games available day one as part of a cheap subscription service. So yeah, in my opinion, yeah, they really need to figure out some way to compete with Game Pass, because there's no situation where Game Pass doesn't outmaneuver them with this new development. That's my thought anyway. What do you think? Leave us a comment, let us know. If you like this video, click the button. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to do so. We upload brand new videos every day of the week. The best way to see them first is, of course.
So yeah, that pretty much goes over why their purchase of ZeniMax was such a fucking power play. It's actually nuts. And like, the thing is, like, I completely forgot that Steam probably has to compete with Game Pass too, because Game Pass on PC, it's pretty dope so far. I mean, taking a look at, oh, they released ODST? I fucking loved that game. The campaign was short, but the gameplay was great. It was great. But yeah, this is how Game Pass on PC looks like right now. So to most people, it's a little lackluster, especially if you're not into the smaller studio titles. Barely anyone I know is into Flight Simulator, but I'm definitely downloading this because they have mod support. And a lot of the big games today came out because of mods made in other games. So like this game, which pretty much has the entire world at its fingertips, like I could just see mods coming out of that game being incredible. But you have Minecraft Dungeons, you've got Halo, the Master Chief Collection, Grounded, which is early access, No Man's Sky, The Outer Worlds, State of Decay 2, Forza. That's it for the most popular. But you've got every single Age of Empires 3. This comes out the 15th. I missed the open beta for that. But Ark Survival, Evolved, like there's some real, like their PC collection has gotten so massive. And like Final Fantasy VII, this is the original. Final Fantasy 15, Football Manager, Frostpunk, Gears 5, I didn't know they added that one. Halo, of course. Yeah, they just have Shadow of War, which I definitely need to try. In fact, let me download that one real quick. Which drive are you going on? Which drive are you going on? It needs 118 gigs? You're fucking crazy. Okay. I'll probably play that one tomorrow. I haven't played Shadow of War yet, but Game Pass is already pretty fucking legit, and the purchase of ZeniMax, all of the old Bethesda games are probably going to get put into Game Pass on top of the new ones being ready on day one. That's why it's such a huge power play, but it's nuts. Okay, tangent over. Let's go back to this. Okay, I'm safe to sell every single one of these. So let's go back to this. So, yes. Confirm. What's this one? +2. 61 haste? Okay, yeah, I've gotta quit that one. I didn't see that one. Where was it? This is nuts. This is actually nuts. I can't believe I was about to sell this. Wait, what? I found this one at like the beginning. It was a really cool like little secret area. It was like underneath a waterfall. You would have missed. Oh, the game isn't showing. Hey, you guys weren't gonna tell me. But I do appreciate you guys having a tab open for me. I really appreciate that. Wait a minute. Isn't this one on Game Pass too? Bro, no, I just passed the 2-hour mark. I didn't need to spend $30. Fuck, man. I mean, it's only $30, but still. Motherfucker. Actually pisses me off. Alright. Well. Wait, can I refund this? I really shouldn't be doing this on stream, but how many hours? Oh, I've got 6.5 hours. They're not gonna refund this. Fuck it. So how Steam refunds work is pretty much like you have like either 14 days or 3 hours of in-game playtime before you can refund a game. And yeah, it's way too late. Because even if you just sit AFK in it, it counts for playtime. Because, you know, they don't know if you're AFK or not. So, fuck. Don't laugh at me, Momo. Okay, now we can sell all this. Okay, I think we can sell all this. Sell. Okay. I think we can sell all these too.
Who are you? You're back. Such a treat.
This insignia was dropped by a fleeing bandit. Is it familiar?
Yes, sir. From the Iron Outpost. Not the military mark. I can't make heads or tails of it, but Quo might. He's a strange one, to be sure. Most likely to know of anyone, that said.
He hasn't had much interest in speaking with us thus far.
It may as be, but now you've got something interesting to discuss.
And you know the crazy part about it is I looked up this game on Game Pass. That's what made it come to mind. I was like, wait, is this game on Game Pass? I don't know why the fuck I bought it on Steam.
We do.
Yes, I'm going back to that. I'm kind of pissed at myself right now.
What could go wrong?
Interrupted my work.
Take the insignia to someone in harm's way. Harm's way is the name of the town, by the way. It doesn't mean, like, you know, someone's in danger right now, but... I'm not gonna upgrade this right now, because I barely use it. Oh, I need to change my stream title again. And category. Actually, I'm going to leave the... Okay. Boom. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure this is the weird
Very
guy.
nice.
With some investment on your part, I could bring better goods to bear. What say you?
Why, hello. Have you brought me something interesting?
While at the Iron Outpost, we witnessed bandits pulling a sword from a pile of armor. That pile of armor then promptly came to life and tried to kill us.
Ah, yes. Quite fascinating what an artifact can do, especially to other artifacts.
What do you mean, other artifacts?
That was no ordinary set of armor you battled. It was an ancient artifact.
Alright, this guy's saying artifact a lot.
Once worn by a lieutenant, cursed with power by Varys himself.
Who is Varys?
Just your run-of-the-mill archmage turned crazed Imperial, infused with the power of a blood demon. Long since dead, or at least disappeared.
Run that by us again?
I'm no historian. Learn more on your own if you must.
Forget it. The bandits, they may know where our lost friends are. And if they have an artifact, where can we find them?
If they found your friends, they'd be in Junktown.
Where is it?
To the east. Straight east, nearly. Only, there's a small problem.
Other than our friends who are missing? And my patients wearing thin?
A bandit cannon blocks the lone road going east. You'll never get past. If you try, I'll be sure to swing by and collect what's left of you afterwards.
I'm really not very good at controlling my temper.
Now, there is another way. If you can get the blink station working again.
A teleporter of some kind?
Yes, it can teleport you deep into the Rushlands. A dry and rough place. Nasty. Through it, you can approach the cannon from the south and flank the cannon. Once it is disabled, you can access Junktown freely.
The blink station. How do we fix it?
Down the east road, just north of the cannon emplacement is Banog Cave. Inside is a mana core. Grimbeard has sworn he can repair the blink station if someone were crazy enough to fetch it. You definitely look crazy. Go get it.
What's that supposed to mean, bitch?
Maybe he'll be bold enough to fix it for you.
Your ass is the one who looks crazy.
Down to the Rushlands.
Long ass nose mask. Trying to figure out what to flame next, dude. Like, this guy, he's just weird. Like, why does he have a rip in the middle of his cuffs? Like, bro, that's fake gold right there. That's fucking copper.
Okay,
This conversation is.
He's just got too much. I can't focus on any one thing. He just looks fucking weird.
However, your interest in alchemy is.
Our what?
Alchemy. Why else would you have gone to the Iron Outpost but to gather all those wonderful alchemy ingredients?
Our lost friends?
My alchemy table is yours to experiment with. Just clean up any messes, of which there will certainly be many. Goodbye.
That guy's fucking weird. Oh, let me rest before I forget.
Sid.
She is asleep. Quiet or you'll wake her. Right. Okay then. Let her sleep another hour. We'll train at first light, then head out. You push her too hard. Excuse me? She's a child, not a soldier. She needs rest. Blah. 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 Pretty much, she's putting herself in danger. Because, like, at the beginning, in the opening sequence of this game, she actually used her gauntlet to block a cannon blast.
Yeah, have a seat.
Alright, let me enter the sewers. Let's see what this guy's about. I'm not going to start the second part tonight, because it's sure to last at least an hour. And I want to get a little bit of League in today. Even if it is only ARAM. Actually, it's already 11:07. Let me go ahead and just switch over now. We'll continue this tomorrow. Because this is like one of those story games where even the side quests, they develop the lore. So, how the hell do I? Okay, it's that one. Okay, we're going to save and exit game. Yes, I need to look at my controller. I'm not used to that. But we are going to play some ARAM. Okay. Alright, let's update the category first so I don't forget. My cousin URF told me about this game. Update. Why is it not updating to YouTube? That actually worries me a little bit. One second, I need to check something. The YouTube streaming is so fucking weird. Low latency, and I'm going to be getting gig speed soon. I'm upgrading the. Wait, yeah, this is so fucking weird. It's not even. Start sending us your video from your streaming software to go live. So apparently it's reporting. I have had a few dropped frames, but not much, not much, not much. Okay. All right. Do I really want to ruin my mood by playing League? I'm surprised I got this long, because we had to do a shitload of burpees at the gym today. Fuck, I hate burpees. Burpees are actually, whoever invented those, man. Okay. We are going to take a quick break because I need to use the bathroom, and we will be right back.
Stop, kept it moving. We never lost, just keep going. From the moment that we start, can never break apart. We're just getting stronger all day. So true, gaining. This crew, radiating. Our troops, ready forward. So better know that we win.
Oh, I came back in time. Pretty sure YouTube won't appreciate that song being played. Alright, time to roll up the fins. Actually, I don't feel like doing URF. URF is kind of an asshole. I'm not gonna support him. Oh, it's on the wrong one. Let's see here. Transform. Fit to screen. I don't want to be a bear. Playing Moo Cow. Yeah, URF is an asshole, dude. He's one of those cousins, bro. He always gets too drunk at family parties. Like, he gets so drunk, he starts swimming upside down. How do you get that drunk? I don't get it. Oh, my mouth's open. I really gotta work on that. I don't want to drool all over myself on stream. Oh my goodness. So I'll do it after the game. Aw. You didn't see that. It's not on Smartcast. Alright, we're inting. Alright, everyone's here. Alright. That silence lasted forever, bro. Why do the silences never seem to last that long whenever I play Cho'Gath? Yeah. Sentry got a shutdown, but shutdowns are like shit on this map. Oh, that Mundo. Stay up on that rise. Stay up on that rise. I need to get one of the squishies. Bitches, dude. This new mouse still feels weird. This is so boring. Every time I walk up, they just walk back. Did he just... What? Why does this guy hurt so bad? What the hell? All right. We got a Syndra, Shyvana. She's going AD. Huh? He's trying to account for my dodges. Or maybe he was trying to go for... I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do there. Come on. There we go.
I try to be everything that I can, but sometimes I come out as being nothing. I try to be everything that I can, but sometimes I come out as being nothing. I pray to God that he make me a better man. Maybe one day I'ma stand for something. I'm thanking God that he made you part of the plan. I guess I ain't go through all that hell for nothing. I'm always fucking up and wrecking shit. It seems like I perfected it. I offer you my love, I hope you take it like some medicine. Tell me ain't nobody better than me. I think that there's better than me. Hope you see the better in me. Always end up better in me. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always.
All right. I'm supposed to tank the turret, Shyvana, but... Are they really just gonna sit on the turret things, are you? No one saw that. I don't know why I wasn't in range. He must have silenced me. Such a weird interaction right there. Come on, bro. Oh boy. We're in trouble.
happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave.
The Shyvana.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this, I think that you'll be happier, I want you to be happier. Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. Cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier, I want you to be happier.
fuck was that? Yeah. Whew. I'm probably gonna end stream there. It was a good 3 hours, solid 3 hours. So, gonna call it there. Hopefully, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's still not yet available. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully they have fish people. Yeah, I am. Right after this, but it's only you guys in chat, so I don't even know why. Well, actually there was a few random viewers in here earlier, but yeah, I'm probably going to play Baldur's Gate. Oh my goodness. Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. Let me see what time I have to go to the gym tomorrow. It kind of sucks because this is like my first like official week of streaming that like, you know, because before it was just getting used to being on webcam, making sure my settings are good, practicing all of the things to be a good streamer. Well, I'm still a noob, but and right when I decide to actually stick to a streaming schedule and actually, you know, start the theme and everything, some asshole took my spot at the... Wait. Someone canceled all of their spots. Let's go. So yeah, tomorrow I'll actually be on earlier at my scheduled time. I just need to reschedule these. Also, it sucks going to the gym at like 6:30 at night, bro. It feels so out of place. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, the difference an hour makes. Oh hey, the chief moderator's here and he doesn't even know. You're fired. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow at around 8:30 p.m., which is a bit earlier than the time I have listed, which is supposed to be 9 p.m. to 1. I'm stopping it a little bit early today because like those burpees at the gym just absolutely killed me, and like it literally during that ARAM game it caught up to me. So we're just gonna call it right there. It was a good stream, at least I hope it was. But I will see you guys